let's get out of here. Oh, well, there's something to explore over there. We might as well do it. You really don't have to wait for me to show up and start shooting. You guys can absolutely 100% start shooting away without my consent. I will not be offended. Believe you me. If there's an enemy attacking us. But if you're just gonna start shooting at random, I'm not gonna look for you. However, if there's an enemy shooting at us, yeah, please, by all means, take care of that. Corpse, chemicals. Okay. There was indeed no point to coming back here. Shut down the emergency. No charges detected. Yeah, no, I fixed everything. Let's go. Feet. Powers. How about stun person? Or just blaster bolt deflection, cause that'll come in handy. Murderbot is dead. Why do the rest of the droids keep trying to kill us? Oh, it's a passive type thing. I can block blaster bolts with my hands. I'm liking this. Call up system logs, access remote camera, fuel line sensors, done. Maintenance level. Droid thingies, okay. Okay, that was apparently not the console we needed to bugger with. Let's get out of here, gentlemen and droid. Oh,
time to even the odds.
Why are you standing in its face?
More where that came from.
Ah. Can we please leave?
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Wow, lightsaber can cut through a wall. What console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can get.
How can you even understand that?
Because I speak droid. Well, I'll explain someday when we're not being chased by 100 or more stealth Sith killers. I served with droids.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
I'm not gonna let anybody stop him, because I'd like to leave. Alright, buddy. Place hanger conduit and open the door. And I'm just doing the moonwalk up the ramp. because.
More where that came from.
Okay. Bunch of oversized ping pong. T3. What did we get for droid? Dash plating? Impact armor? Dash plating. Alright, buddy. We'll have that. I still question giving
More
your
where that came
droids
from.
the ability to... I still question giving the droids the ability to flamethrower.
More where that came from. Time to
I'm
even.
gaining
More
a
where
lot
that
of my
came
own
from.
abilities there, though. Shoot the thingy! The gorilla bot. Oh yes, cause 3 mines in my path is really gonna keep me from... Unless one of you runs them over. Stop it while I'm disabling them, you know? Do not run to attack that thing. Let it shoot! Oh, at you, idiot. Ah, heal. Well, that took my blasting on the chin. Good, you have a shield. Not what I wanted to do, thank you. Droids, more probably mesh plating, whatever. If there is something down there, do not lunge and attack it. Please. It's not scrunching its face up at you. You don't have to take offense. Let's just be calm and rational about things, okay? Alright, let's get out of here. Decontamination chamber shut down. Decontamination. Open decontamination chamber. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. I'm a little brain fried. So we're walking through a fuel line? Is that what we're doing? Or is this like... No, it's the asteroid. Okay. Yeah, no, we already went through the fuel line. Metal box. Alright. I hope the old woman can catch up, but otherwise we got to go. None of you guys? Seriously? Oh. Yeah, no, all of them are going to give me hell. Okay, I suppose we can wait for her a little bit by looting things. Ah! Don't put an empty cargo canister out here. That's just teasing me. I still don't know how these things managed to repair the ship They're not like the most dexterous of the grabby clawed things I've ever seen. If they had a couple dozen astromech droids, I'd believe that, but, you know, they're not exactly astromechs. Ooh, sealed container. I like a good sealed container, and all it contained was stimulants and things that I don't generally use. Well, credits. Alright, old woman or not, let's get rockin'. It's the loading ramp for the Evan Hawke. Yes, let's go.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Why me? No, seriously, why me? Why me? Ugh. You bloody buggers get back here. Whatever. Fight you later. Trying to fight things with a quad laser turret. They're in anti-person. This is like an anti-ship weapon. They're not really doing that great of a job of dodging me. Well, okay. Few of them are going to escape the wrath of the quad laser turret. Because apparently this thing has a delay. It almost looks like a Calypso drone. Like I'm getting a very drummy vibe from it.
We've got company.
Okay. Yep. Prepare to repel Sith borders. Let's repel Sith borders. 4 Sith assault troops remain, and I've leveled up again.
More where that came
Sith
from.
assault troops remain. So they still, like, literally have the guys, the tin-suited mabuggers. Why do they still literally have the tin-suited mabuggers? Stun person. I thought we were dealing with like one renegade Sith Lord. Why does he still have the buggers?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Well, let's go! Kreia, you survived! What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Come on, let's
If they
get
hit
out of
us,
here!
we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
Oh yeah! Absolutely wonderful odds!
Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
You know, look, can you fly this thing or not? There isn't anything you can do. Keep as much distance between them and you as you can. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
What are the asteroids?
Keep out of your...
They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Can we all stop the infighting? There's gotta be another way. Keep evading them until we clear the field. Jump to hyperspace.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship,
That's a good
I was
one.
better off in my cell.
The
That's a
Republic
good one.
warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
They were looking in all the wrong places. The Harbinger was on its way to Telos? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Why was a Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I'm seriously the last of the Jedi? I'm not a Jedi anymore.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight. And
Then I
that is
guess
all
I
that
better
matters.
be one again, huh? What happened to the war? The war happened. We know this. It can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
Dantooine? Coruscant? But those Jedi that survived, what happened?
Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost.
If any survivors still live, we should warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer.
I am Jedi
If
no
the Sith
longer.
have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
You said the Harbinger was on its
Yes,
way to Telos.
to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
So, how did you know I was on board the Harbinger? Care to explain how you tracked me down?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I
There's
learned
no
that you
such
were on
thing
the
as
vessel, I knew the
coincidence.
Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the
still
Sith were
don't
already
know.
on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawke.
See, I really just don't even know why you bothered trying to save me. It's an unusual set of coincidences. There are no coincidences.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious.
Yeah, my medical
Though your thoughts were
treatment,
faint, I was still able to
unquote.
find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Assassin droid. That's an unusual
True.
set of coincidences.
But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawke was able to make it to
My droid is awesome.
Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Don't bother my friend! He saved your ass too. He says he repaired the ship and got us to Progress.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next
I
thing you
can
know, it's
help
gonna
you
claim
with
credit
that.
for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Oh, doable.
That is
You
not
made him
an easy
sad.
question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
I do not believe it is a battle that can be won, let alone fight it. If we don't stop them, they're gonna keep coming, though.
Look, enough with the we already.
Well,
We cannot
you
hope to
can leave
triumph against
anytime.
them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
We have no other choice.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
I don't have anything really left to sacrifice. This is self-defense, not a war. And the Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken.
I know
it
that.
carries with it a terrible price.
No.
And in the end, you may
that.
find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I don't really much already. I have nothing to lose now. Turn away from war once, I can do it again.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have
don't
much
listen
to learn, but we have spoken long
either.
enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You care enough. Shinball enough for someone who just longer hand. Yeah, you're right. Can you handle things here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
You just said that. I'll shut you up, I'll go check on her. What makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of
She
her.
did have a lot of pain rolling off of her.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Mynock. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Mynock. I think
Very
she's just too
strong,
proud to show any
manly
weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets.
Yeah,
And what
I
you
did
think
actually
matters to
kind of
her.
notice that.
A lot. She wants you to respect her.
Well, I kind of
Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
might as well. When did you get so sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I haven't spent a lot of time around a lot of people for a long time. I'll go see her then. Only just to pass the time. Alright, let's go check on Kreia. Huh? No security door. Damaged HQ. Leaving now. That thing is worrying. Most of the things in this ship are worrying. Alright, come
Have
on.
you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too. Is there anything I
This
can do?
wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice.
If I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Seems to me you need to learn to listen to. We need to.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
Listen, Kreia. No, really listen. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm young, but I'm not that bold anymore. I don't think the galaxy has been sold either. I just think we're a lot of people doing what we've been told to do. I don't need your condescending crap. Or your mysterious teacher facade, okay? Just tell me what... Just answer my question.
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme, it felt like my hand was dipped in molten
Then the
carbonite.
sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
I mean, more than that, though much quicker. Quicker, it would have killed me? Ugh.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I
Well,
would
then
not
you
wish
better
to
not let
test
me
it,
get
nor
killed.
should you.
Work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Good. How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us.
Oh, goody.
When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Force chain ability.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we
I do
now?
not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until
You've
they
got a
have
lot
you
of
in their
stuff you're not
grasp.
telling me.
If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
All roads lead to Telos for now, so...
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
That fool has a name, and I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
You know, listen. Here, lady. Peh. Peh. That's all I have to say to you. Peh. Peh. I'm stuck with a preacher and a drinker. One of them is driving me to drink, and the other one makes me really just want to gouge my ears out. Hey.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
I don't think Krea's a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that.
Or maybe she's senile.
She might
I mean,
just
how
be
old
senile.
do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking once. She's good looking. He must have taken a blaster hit when I wasn't looking.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Part of me wants to agree with you. The other half of me wants to remind you that she got wounded trying to help us escape, okay?
Whoa, all right, don't get mad at me. Hey,
I'm not angry.
I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
I told her to lay off the insults. Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life.
Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
That's what I was trying to do. Alright then,
So?
I'll do that.
What happened?
To what? What?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
I don't have it anymore. I mean, I've got the stuff to make one, but I don't think the time's right for that yet. I couldn't keep it. I did something stupid.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or
not
one of those
really.
double-bladed Jedi?
Nah, it was a single hilt.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
No. Both the blade and the crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Orange, like Hasek's son.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Probably not. They think I'm a Jedi anyway, and that's what's making them come after me. It might be a little better to defend myself from them with, but it doesn't matter. It was taken from me a long time ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Yeah, it's where I'm going. Let's head to
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you.
Lieutenant
That is all.
Dahlgren.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion...
Probably do.
Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant
We
Gren,
didn't do anything.
Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping.
Sorry, buddy. You gotta go again. I just got you back. He's the only one I
Yes,
like.
that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained.
Oh, you
In
speak
addition,
droid
we will
too.
have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Oh, dude. Will I be able to get my
If you
gear
are
back?
cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Tell me I'm not gonna be in my underwear again.